This is a do-it-myself video for a BMW 535i problem with the trunk that opens too quickly. Alright, so let me just demonstrate. Alright, so this is what happens when the trunk does not open normally. It just flies up and somebody can get hurt, or you can probably break something else in the trunk. Instead of spending a lot of money at the dealership, I'll give you a little background. So I noticed this problem after some time of owning the car. Just one day I just decided to just open it remotely, and it just flew up in the air, and I knew that it was kind of unusual. I asked the dealership, or the lady, the agent who I worked with, how much it was going to cost to fix it, and they said about roughly $500. I was like, what? $500? That's a lot of money. So I can get 4 tires with that price, including balancing for it. So I just decided I'm going to do this right here, this part, which is trunk return spring and strut is what they call it. And there are different prices out there. And one thing you have to note is when you do an internet search for this, there's a lot of companies or sellers who would list this as a rear trunk strut, spring and strut return, but most times it's not the entire package. If you notice that, you can see the silver spring, and then inside there's a black rod, which is actually the strut for the hydraulics feature. So it has to come as a unit. So you'll see varying prices on this, and that's really is either for the spring or the strut. So just make sure if you can communicate with the seller that you would like to have both the strut and the spring as a unit, because they sometimes sell them separately. So, but the best way, based on the research that I've done, is to replace the entire spring. So here it is. We located, so this is on the right side. The left side actually only has a spring. It does not have both. So this is the one we're going to replace, and it's in there. So before we get to that, there are several things we have to do here. There are some pins that we have to remove. There's one here down to the lower bottom of the trunk. There's another one here. That's 2. And then there is one under the, so this is the looks like that's the broken part right there. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get this off. Looks pretty new in here. That's good. And you want to make sure before you pull the spring off that you secure the trunk, because it's no longer gonna be supported by a spring. If you notice that, it's just gonna come down. So I have my leprechaun hook I'm gonna use to support that. Alright. Looks like you're gonna have to turn it a little bit to get that loose. There we go. So here at this point is where the trunk has no more support, so it can come crashing on your head. So you want to make sure you kind of support it. I'm supporting it with my elbow until I can get this out. Comes off that easy. Alright. let me put the book to support. My little leprechaun book.
My leprechaun book, right?
My daughter said it's hers. Alright. So we got the leprechaun supporting the trunk. We got the spring completely out. Alright. So here we have it. I think they do look alike. Yeah, that's the old one. That's the old one here. That's the new one here. You want to make sure you have this the bottom part facing the tail lights. There's an opening. You want to make sure that's facing inward. And we're gonna try to slip this new one here. It's a little bit tricky, so right now I'm gonna have to reopen this a little bit further, just to get this cord in here. Alright, and that goes in like really easily, and then you just put it in here, and then it should snap in. Alright, once you hear that click or snap, you know you're good. And so you just gotta just put this back. Alright, here we go. Everything is back together. That's a new. Give this a shot. I'm gonna close this. Alright. And I got the key. And just like you've seen from the beginning of the video, this is exactly what I did. There we go.